What about now? What about today? What if you're making me all that I was meant to be? Dudettes, what's going on, guys? Coffee is so freaking good. I don't understand how I don't have my own coffee yet, but maybe one day we can all sit down at a giant coffee shop and just look at each other and drink coffee and water. Huh? What you guys think about that? Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk and discussion I've been waiting to have for so long. I was actually going to solo this video with Dr. Disrespect, but it turns out other streamers, other gamers, and other creators may be wanting the same future plans of what could be some big moves in the gaming and esports scene. So I'm going to pick your brain a bit and ask you guys, do you want your favorite creator or player or whatever it might be to make a video game? Because certainly it does pique my interest. Dr. Disrespect has talked about this at least a couple of times. I was going to cover in the past. Now it's most recently Timthetatman also talking about this. He might have been joking, but even a guy like Summit1G throws a joke out there about making their own video games. So I ask you guys this: would you play? Do you want this? Because it certainly has piqued my interest. Here is first Dr. Disrespect, then Timthetatman, and then Summit1G. Whether joking or not, it's fun to talk about.
Hey, another day of streaming inside of the command center. How you doing? Where are the games? It's a $120 billion industry, and you're telling me I have nothing to play? It doesn't make sense. It literally does not make sense. I have nothing to play. $120 billion industry. Pause the music, Alex. I'm getting closer and closer to starting my own studio. I really am. I start the studio. I spend 6 to 8 months max recruiting the best engineers, the best producers, the best designers in the industry that I could possibly do. And they don't need to be the best because I'll make them the best. You see? And we'll execute a vision, a dream. This world, this industry has never seen before. I just need $100 million. Like, if you think about Halo Infinite, how long have they been spending on this game? How much time, you know? When was the last one? Halo 5? How many years ago was that? 5? 4, 5? This multiplayer, 5, 6 years to work on a multiplayer, it better blow my mind.
Tim, it depends on the type of game. No, it does not. You could play Animal Crossing. And if you have a ranked mode in Animal Crossing, it's going to be harder. And then you have a casual Animal Crossing mode where everyone can just chill out and just kind of have fun. It doesn't matter. There's no rank here. It doesn't matter if my animals cross. I'm going to make my own video game. I'm going to make my own video game. I'm not going to put SBMM in it. And y'all see. I've never played Animal Crossing in my life, by the way, just for the record. I never have.
I've decided that I'm going to end my contract with Twitch and take on the next chapter of my life, which is making a video game. So I'm out.
And ironically enough, I believe the first time I heard Doc talk about this was his falling out, his current falling out, which hopefully will be resurrected in the future with Activision and his Call of Duty partnership. In case you guys missed that, unfortunately, with his Twitch ban, there was a few other people that did pull out, one being Discord and apparently one being Activision. He was a Call of Duty partner for the past 2 years, and that was actually, those ties had been severed. It was in a rant where he finally said he might be making his own game instead to try and combat that, and now he has actually added to that this clip. Ironically so, Timthetatman, on a rant about SBMM and Call of Duty Cold War, has also said, hey, I'm gonna make my own game without SBMM. And then Summit1G, that was actually an out of context viral
viral clip out there where apparently his sub count had actually broken on stream, and he was saying, well, guys, that's a wrap. I'm going to quit Twitch and make my own video game. But joking or not, it does make you think about, could this be a future collaboration for a lot of creators out there? We have long talked about, especially if you want to focus on the Call of Duty scene, you know, all of these Call of Duty pro players should be consulted for making future Call of Duty titles. It does simply make a lot of sense. I think that could pertain to a lot of games out there where if you involve creators, it obviously adds a lot of value and a lot of benefit to that said game. What if one studio out there all of a sudden, you know, has a handful of creators, whether it is Doc or Tim or Summit or Ninja or Myth, whoever it might be, all of a sudden the studio brings in a bunch of creators and they make their own game of which they all have a small portion in. Is that the next step for gaming? I don't know. Would I be excited to see if it could work out? 100% so. As esports and gaming continues to develop, we need to make these giant weird strides, and this could be the next one. So what do you guys think about this? I just thought, you know, make a whirlwind of a topic to talk about. What do you guys think? Until next time, you guys know what to do, all right? Take a sip for me. Someone made fun of me for sipping my coffee through a straw. The reason I do this is because coffee can stain your teeth. And so I Googled one day, and apparently if you sip it through a straw, it can help with that. I like having whiter teeth as opposed to grosser looking teeth. But I guess it's a personal choice, guys. So please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. Okay, bye.